Ohio. We're high on Ohio. These stories inform and inspire through the words of people who make Ohio home. Good news and good ideas, identifying and acknowledging the excellence that is all around us. You seem to bring a certain Wayne County ethos to your role in state government. I remember 15 or 20 years ago when your county built a new high school, it was also built to accommodate senior citizens. It's a totally integrated community facility. I felt like that was a sign of remarkable community. But like much of Ohio, you're also concerned about the brain drain. And we're all concerned about this. Do you think we should be as concerned as we are? What is the role of the state in fixing this problem?
The idea of our children moving out and going somewhere else is a serious challenge that I think we face. The biggest asset that we have in bringing them back, I think, is strong families. And to the extent that we're seeing weaknesses there or fracturing, I think that is a factor that will make us harder to bring those boomerangs back here. But the other side of the equation is they need to be able to have a productive, meaningful work here that's rewarding to them, not necessarily always financially, but there needs to be productive work for them to do here. And I think we're making some progress there, but we have a lot of work to do there. I think government's role needs to be catalytic primarily. We run courts, we run a lot of programs that are aimed at helping to coordinate and align the private sector's efforts to help people, whether it's educational or whether it's family-related issues or health-related issues. So those are the things that affect the quality of life here, and we have to also be willing to let the creative folks play and make the place a fun place to be too. So there's a mix that is attractive to our younger folks to come back here. But I think family is the core of that, and when we have strong families, we have an attraction that's much greater than when we have fractured and troubled and weak families.
Representative Amstutz, you are the chair of the House Finance Committee. You're one of the most powerful people in state government. What, from a public policy perspective, keeps you up at night?
Well, actually, when I am up at night, literally, it is usually because my brain and my heart are firing at a very important target, and that is how can we better help lift our people up to make them more successful. And usually my thinking is around, it's not really focused on government. Government is just sort of a catalytic leader in this. It's really more the private sector, but the government does have important roles to play. And usually I'm coming up with ideas for trying to encourage people and lead people away from some of the problems that they have to be stronger and less dependent on some of the taxpayers for their services. But we have a whole range of situations that some of them are just unbelievably difficult, but others are really, these folks really could have a lot better place, and how can we help with that? That's what keeps me up at night, and I enjoy, it doesn't keep me up every night. I get plenty of sleep, but once in a while I find myself up developing plans and schemes and ideas for how to interact with other people to try to make this place a better state.
To find out more about this issue or other similar videos, please go to www.communitysolutions.com, where you can find all sorts of interesting research on various public policy issues, and you can sign up to receive updates. I'm Gene Krebs, and we're all high on Ohio.